Do you work here or do I need to call...
Marasco?
Balsam? What are you doing here?
Well, I was just, well, I needed to... Wait a second. What am I doing here? I live here. Well, I don't live here, but I live here in Llanview. Question is, what are you doing here?
Nice to see you too, Balsam. And even though you didn't ask how I'm doing, I'll fill you in anyway. Still working my ass off for peanuts. Saw a good friend hold another good friend hostage. Then the first friend got hauled away in handcuffs and booked for kidnapping. Not to mention I was arrested for aiding and abetting. Same old, same old.
Well, I was going to ask you how you are, and I was also going to welcome you to Llanview.
Really? It warms my heart to know that you're just as polite as you were the day you disappeared right out of my life.
Look, you want to tell me, what are you doing in my mom's hotel?
Excuse me?
She owns the place.
Last I heard, you didn't have a mom.
Everyone has a mom, so you want to tell me what you're doing here?
I'm here for Marcy McBain. She and I are pretty close.
Which is why you lied through your teeth to me down in Texas.
Not gonna apologize for that. I was helping a friend. Besides, I don't owe you anything.
Look, all I did was leave Gigi, and yes, maybe I should have kept in touch, explained. I didn't think that was going to scar you for life.
You ditched me, Rex.
So, what? You'll never get over it? What is with you, Gigi? You're still mad at me because I broke up with you in high school. I'm starting to think you were in love with me.
Me? In love with you? You were like 4 feet tall.
No, I wasn't that short.
Well, you sure as hell were dorky looking, skin and bones. And your hair was really stupid.
Well, thanks for the memories. Look, I just thought...
You thought wrong. In love with you, my ass. Besides, who could compete with the love you had for yourself? In fact, nothing's changed. Do you still think you're God's gift?
I do not. I'm very insecure, for your information. I'm very aware of my limitations. It's not to say that I wasn't a little into myself in high school.
A little?
Fine, a lot. I was an arrogant jerk with Calix, but I've changed.
Right. You're Mr. Respectable now. A PI. Engaged. Maybe you even joined the Rotary Club.
Whatever that is, did not.
Same guy who said he'd never get married. I will say you've done some heavy renovating, Balsam.
Well, I can't afford to do any renovating right now thanks to the Marasco engagement ring fiasco.
Why are you naming that fiasco after me? What did I do?
Oh, nothing. You just sold me somebody else's engagement ring that happened to be Marcy's. Adriana found out about it when her husband recognized it, which I couldn't get back because you were under arrest and it was confiscated as evidence. I couldn't get it back. Does that sound like a fiasco to you?
I guess.
Oh, so now my girlfriend has to wear a ring from a gumball machine. My future mother-in-law thinks that I'm a cheapskate. The rest of the family thinks that I'm a bum for trying to help Marcy. If you want to get back at me, Marasco, you done it in spades.
I never signed a contract when I sold that ring to you. You liked it, you bought it.
Yeah, so what if it belonged to a fugitive and had a cheesy inscription?
What can I say? Buyer beware.
Gee, thanks. I'll make that my motto from now on.
Well, you're still engaged, aren't you?
By the grace of Adriana.
Bet she was pretty steamed when she had to take that ring off, though, huh?
Actually, no. She's a very understanding person. It's the thought that counts actually means something to her.
That is so sweet.
I'm very lucky. I have no idea why she's so loyal to me. I've been nothing but a pain since the beginning, causing all sorts of problems for her family, and I've gotten her involved in some pretty dicey stuff.
Better not let her hear you talk like that. She might start to see your point.
You're right. Around her, I act like she's the lucky one.
So, how many jobs do you have exactly?
PI, club owner, troublemaker.
Club owner?
It's called Ultraviolet. I'm hoping it's going to operate in the black this year, but it doesn't look good.
So what were you doing behind the desk before?
I was looking to see if my mom might have stashed something. Hey, if you're staying here, I should introduce you.
I won't be here that long.
When I was going through the desk, it said that there were no vacancies. You said you just checked in. How'd you manage that?
Actually, I'm staying with a guy. His name is John McBain.
John?
So you know. But actually, I'd appreciate it if you didn't broadcast that. In fact, don't tell a single soul, okay? We're kind of here on the QT.
We? Who's we?
We? What are you talking about?
You said we are here on the QT. We who?
We, no one. I didn't say we. I said me.
Me are here on the QT.
Okay, so maybe I said we, but I meant to say I. I'm jet lagged, okay?
Right.
Hey, Balsam. Excuse us. We talked about you not leaving the room.
I know, but Shane was hungry. What was I supposed to feed him? A bowl of ketchup?
You should order takeout. Look, until I take care of Manning and Ramsey, you need to keep a low profile. I want as few people as possible to know you're here.